It's as if he was forged from brimstone and fire. Ooh, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, motherfucker, yeah. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna try to make this quick, man. I be saying I'm gonna make this shit quick. This shit goes about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to make it quick now. You wanna put on muscle, but you don't wanna get fat. It's simple, it's very simple, listen. All you gotta do is this. Know this, 3,500 calories is 1 pound of body fat. So, you want to keep your calories slightly above maintenance. Now, what is your maintenance calories? On a global scale, they say everyone should keep their maintenance calories, well, it should be about 2,000 calories a day, give or take 100 or 2, right? Now, let's just say 2,000 calories per day, every single day. You're not going to gain an ounce of fat. That's your maintenance. You want to go between 1 to 200, maybe 300 calories above. Now, let's say you went 500 calories above your maintenance every day. After 7 days, that's 3,500 calories, which means 1 pound of fat. If you're not burning off that excess calories, guess what? After 7 days of 500 extra calories, you're going to put on 1 pound of body fat. You're going to start to see it here. You're going to see it definitely here. You're going to see it here first. Then, around the neck, down the abdomen, those love handles. So, a quick tip. In order to keep yourself in a lean state while you're putting on muscle, you want to keep your calories 100 to 300, but you want to keep your fats. I'm not going to say at minimal fats because you're going to need your fats to regulate your hormones, to get your testosterone naturally boosting throughout your system. What you're going to need to do is make sure you keep your fats. You have these certain macros here, your fats, your proteins, your carbs. Your fats, don't go over your fats. Don't trust me, even if it's 10 grams, don't make that a habit. Keep your fats meticulous. If you can keep them maybe 10 grams lower, let's say, everyone's different. Your maintenance for your height, you gotta get you one of those calculators. Put in your stats. It's gonna give you a rough estimate. It's not gonna be exact, but it's gonna give you a rough estimate. Now, whatever that estimate is, let's just say the estimate's 60. Try to go for 55 to 50 grams of fat. Keep the fat low, all right? Make up for those extra calories with your carbohydrates and your protein, because your carbohydrates are your immediate fuel source. That's what's gonna get you through those workouts. That's what's gonna get you pumping that iron. And the protein, that's gonna build the muscle. The carbs are gonna build the muscle too in combination with the protein, but the protein is the building blocks of muscle. So make sure your protein is adequate. Now, you don't need 300, 400, 500 grams of protein per day. You don't need that. The average person, I would say, not gonna give you the bullshit. 120, 130, it all depends. You see some guys saying, 260 grams of protein, or 1 pound, or 1.4 pounds, with all that extra fluff shit. No, man, listen. Your body only metabolizes so much protein per day. Now, the guys on steroids, this is for natural athletes, so I'm telling you now. The guys on steroids, they can go double the protein per day, because the steroids is gonna allow their bodies to synthesize that protein and use it. As a natural, your body's not gonna do anything with it. It's gonna convert it to something else. Now, make sure the fats are low. Not too low, but just low enough. Make sure your carbohydrates are right there. Make sure the protein is right there. You're over your maintenance by 100 to 300 calories. Boom. You're going to stay lean. You're going to put on that muscle. You're going to put on minimal fat. And remember, 3,500 calories is 1 pound of unused calories. So when you're calculating that out, think about it. In 7 days, 500 extra calories after 7 days, that's 3,500 calories right there. So if you're going 200 and 300, just gauge it. Keep track of it. Some people say, I don't like counting my macros. Listen, it's a part of the game. You have to count your macros. You can't pussyfoot it around. You got to do what you got to do. If you want to be in this game of bodybuilding, you got to count your macros. It's as simple as that. If you don't got time to count your macros, then there's no reason for you to be in your fucking phone scrolling through Instagram all goddamn day. Count your macros. Take the time. Is it that serious? It's that serious if you are that serious. So that's all I got to say about this stuff, people. It's really simple. Watch what you're putting in your mouth. Stay away from candy bars, stay away from junk foods. Try more whole foods, more vegetables. Lean cuts of meat, very lean. If you're gonna use ground beef as a fuel source sometimes, as a protein source, make sure you grill it. Make sure you get as much fat off it as you could. Use one of those George Foreman grillers. When I make those burgers, I put it in the grill, I squeeze all that fat out. You will be amazed at how much fat comes out of that burger versus cooking it on a flat skillet. All that fat seems to marinate inside of that burger. Trust me, all that extra fat, that adds up. That's gonna get you here, get you right here. So, with all that said, get to the gym, do work, muscle up.
My adversaries fly like hoes, fully eradicate my foes. My lyrics explode on contact. Came in you hoes, who else but mama's only son? Fuck the phony niggas in the world. Say my name, watch bitches come. Now fire